Hi, I'm Rashonda, and so I'm going to be doing a bunch of requests in one video. Okay, so the first two are from the same guy, so I'll just kind of read them together. And so, I'm sorry, Rashonda. Hello, Rashonda. I'm sorry for the things I said, but when I get upset and pissed when I'm trying to be friends with someone and they ignore my comments and questions, what else am I supposed to say, think or say? And then he says, beautiful and humble. Listen, I just want to say I know you might want me to leave you alone, and I have no problem with that. Said something out of anger, but I never asked you to make nothing but videos. I have commented on most of your videos and have said good things before. I have said bad things. All I want from you was a thank you at times. Plus, all I wanted was to be one of your babies. All I ever called you was mama or mama. Check some of your videos and you will see. Okay, so I'm not trying to ignore everyone. It just, once I talk to one person, it just goes on and on. I have to talk to everyone. So, like I said, I do it in videos because it's easier and quicker because I get so many inboxes, and then if I do it this way, lots of people can enjoy it, not just one person. And so, it's okay. Thanks for the apology. And I appreciate the comments. I just can't reply to them all, obviously. There's so many. And so, I think we should just forget about it. Start off kind of fresh, you know? Yeah. So, you said something about being one of your babies, so I guess you can send me more details on that too if you'd like. Okay, and so the next one is, hey Rashonda, I love your videos. You've really taught me a lesson about circumcision. I'm very glad that you learned a lesson about circumcision. That's kind of my goal for this channel. So yay! And then he says, anyways, was just wondering about something. I know that size to you is irrelevant, but if you had to choose between a 7-inch penis and a 5-inch one, what would you choose? Okay, I don't care, to be completely honest. Both are fine. It just depends which guy is better. Like, not better and better or anything. I mean, has a better personality. Okay, so the next one is, you're awesome and tickling. Hi Rashonda, I'm a big fan of you and your videos. I have a tickling fetish. I like to be tied up so I can't move and tickled, and I like to tie up and tickle others. Are you ticklish, and would you consider doing a tickling video and have one of your friends tie you up and tickle you? I don't like the tying up part that much. That's something where you really have to trust them to let them tie you up. But I hate being tickled too, but I'd rather do tickling non-tied up. And okay, so where are you most ticklish? So I'm crazy ticklish almost everywhere, but especially on my inner thighs. That's like the worst. And then he says, keep up the great work. I hope you know that all of your videos are interesting and great. Thank you so much. Okay, so the next one is a question for you regarding thongs. Hey, I love your videos. You're really sexy. It gives me more of a reason to go to Canada. I'm writing to you regarding questions about thongs. You have mentioned before that you wear nothing but thongs. And I was wondering if when you're out in public, like, do you let your thongs hang out, or are you one of those types of girls who are constantly checking to see if their thongs are showing? So, when your thong is showing in public, are you showing it off on purpose or on accident? I sent this question before, but I never got a response, so I thought I'd try again. Please get back to me with a reply to my question. I would appreciate it if you did. So I'm glad you sent it again. As I told you guys, if I don't do your thing, just keep sending it until I do. And let me know that you're sending it again. And so, okay, I really don't care if my thong shows or not, unless somewhere formal. And also depending on how cute it is, obviously. And so, I don't know. I went on purpose? No, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't go out of my way to, like, make sure it's not sticking out or anything. So, but usually my shirts go down to the bottom of my pants anyways. I mean, in summer, it's a bit easier to have your thong showing, obviously. So, I don't know. It's not like I go out of my way to show it either, though. So, yeah, I guess it just depends. Okay, so the next one is ugly guys ? I've recently discovered your channel, and I love it. It seems like you really put a lot of work into it. I just have a question for you. Oh, okay, well, thank you. And so the question is, do you have any advice for a guy who's physically unattractive yet otherwise totally awesome to help him overcome that? And and get girls to be attracted to him. Okay, so you obviously need a positive attitude. That's a huge thing. And stop thinking you're unattractive. The way you present yourself is the way people are going to think of you. So if you present yourself as thinking you're attractive, they'll think you're attractive. And if you present yourself as unattractive, they'll think you're unattractive. Or possibly, how can an unattractive guy become more attractive? Like, what are some things he can do? Okay, so work out, get new clothes if you find your clothes unattractive. Maybe get a girl's opinion on style even, and stuff. Okay, and so if you even read this, I seriously appreciate it so much. Totally understand if you don't though. Either way, big fan. Keep it up. So I obviously did it, so I hope you see this. Okay, and the next one is, please answer, I'm very confused, in capitals. Okay, so he says, for a year or two I had a foot fetish. But it completely went away last month or so, I think. I think this is weird, or is it normal, or even possible? It happened when I saw a girl that took my breath away, and is now my girlfriend, by the way. But I never really think about feet sexually anymore. Now I think about breasts and stuff a man without a foot fetish would think of. And I've tickled her feet and rubbed them and stuff, but it doesn't turn me on at all. Her body turns me on completely though. I think this is weird and lucky. Not that foot fetishes are weird or anything, considering the fact that I used to have one. Sorry, the message was so long, but I wanted to know if you think this is unusual and weird. If this is unusual and weird. Have you heard of any foot fetishes going away? Okay, so people change, obviously, all the time. And so I don't think it's weird. You just found something you like more than feet, which is completely understandable. So, yeah, good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye.